Oh, what is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome back to
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where today we are going to be covering the massive update that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links' Extra World coming to the 79 updates. So yeah, basically we've got a brand new world coming to the game. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! 8, where basically it is a continuation on Rush Dueling. However, it does not come alone. It is introducing things like fusion summoning, new rarities, brand new packs, obviously new characters. So there is going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to be looking at and having a cover. So I'm really excited about it because from what I've seen briefly from the Chinese servers, is there's definitely something different. There's like something about the world that they've got. It's like an extra feature on the side. Obviously, we've seen that it was absolutely confirmed that it was the Elemental Hero structure decks, things like that, which is very much exciting. And yeah, it all looks like it's gonna be coming to the world. So I'm very much excited about that, and it's going to be good to explore and look at through all of this together. I'm very much excited about that part. It's always great covering this content and sharing the experience. So let us have a look. So we are getting a whole load of stuff. We're getting super rare tickets, ultra rare tickets. Is this the any card from the ticket? I'm not too sure. It looks like we're getting one for that, one for Rush Duels, one super rare, ultra rare. I think one's prismatic. We've got one where I think it's like any Duel Monsters one as an ultra, one maybe as any super. Again, some supers and ultras. So there's a lot there basically until February. Now we're also getting Go Rush Celebration Campaign. We're getting the Ancient Gear Golem. I forgot about that. We're getting probably gems, coins. Flip me, we're just getting everything. So new Fusion World has been added. We've got a new mini box, two new mini boxes, both Rush formatted. We're also getting the two structure decks. We've got an anniversary box sale. Trap Hole is a Rush Duel trap card. We're also getting Cyber Assault Dragon. More Rush Duel cards in a selection box. Basically just there's so much stuff, it's coming and it's for free. So we're getting a new mini box, all of that stuff. So how do we unlock this? So we have to collect 10 Rush Duel cards. So what I'm going to do very quickly, just to make sure that this is how we do it. Oh, and there's a whole load of stuff here. So we're getting some sleeves which have Go Rush on the picture, as well as a playmat. We're getting a load of gems. We get stuff for free, EX skills. Complete to get gems. Look at it go, festival. Cards have been added to the card trader. Okay, so we getting some additional stuff for the card trader. So I'm just going to move myself just over here for a hot minute. So we get a Meteor Rhino, which is a level 5 1700. He is a Galaxy monster, so we're getting a new Galaxy support type, which has been added, which is fantastic. I've seen like a Galaxy fusion monster, which I thought was really cool. So it's a mysterious creature that has forfeited its delicate hide with meteorites to protect itself from cosmic carnivores. What? Egyahai du Uvahai. Is that correct? It looks correct. I don't know. Great Cosmonarch. Oh, so we get a Monarch 2400, which it's a Galaxy Monarch, which is actually really cool. It's a level 7. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and it gains 800 until the end of the turn. So that's like a 3200. Pretty much. We're getting Gaia the Dragon Champion as a fusion monster, which is awesome. Magical Stream, Dragon's Inferno, which I recently got as a level up reward, the Genie's Fire Breath, and the Psychic Divergence. So this is pretty much spell trap removal, all being added to the trader. This is one cause of concern because Magical Stream, Dragon's Inferno, Genie's Fire Breath, and Psychic Divergence are all level up skill reward cards, which really sucks because that means that you don't technically need to get these from the card trader. Yes, they've been added, but for what purpose? Hello, what are you doing here, Mr. Person here? I see you down there from the Rush Duel article. You're a character. That's the Rush Dueling character, the fusion guy. How did you get here? So what do we also get here? So we get a lot of gems, box releases, 1,000. Yes, we're pretty much getting 1,000. We'll release celebration campaign. I don't know what this is. Name colored gold. What did that just give me? Dark Magician? What is that? What it did? Is that what it did? I mean, it's cool. But is that actually what it did? We got the celebration campaign. Receive gifts, crystal. Okay, and we're also getting gold. But what did that do? I'm seeing them. I'm accepting them. But what did it do? There's Ancient Gear Golem. I can see the world release campaign. There's thousands of gems. There's so many gems. I've got 9,000 gems. We're gonna have to open some boxes just to even remotely get through this. This is absolutely insane. Oh, I see. So you go to the card trader and then you can make a card, a Chronicle card, and all that jazz. That makes sense. So with all that now said and done, I'm going to go to the Rush Dueling World just in case. I highly doubt this is a thing, but just in case. Okay.
The name's Yugioh.
Yeah, so as you can see, Magical Stream was a card that you get 2 copies of, 3 copies of, by just leveling up this character. So that's really stupid. They've added that to the trader because it's like, what an actual waste. Add a field spell. I'll say that 1,000,000 times over. Okay, so we get a free Elemental Hero structure deck. So we get Flame Wingman, which is absolutely awesome. I love that it's like coming out of the artwork. That is amazing. Rising Hero Tantalum, which is the new hero archetype, which is a level 7, 2500. Send the top card from your deck to the graveyard. It gains 400 attack until the end of the turn. If you have a face-up warrior fusion monster on the field, you can also return a level 8 or lower on your opponent's hand. That's pretty awesome. We're also getting Rising Hero Argent, which I have seen this card advertised before, and I thought it looked absolutely amazing. Reveal a level 6 or 7 warrior monster from the extra deck. Activate the top 4 cards from your deck. Then you can add 2 normal monsters listed as materials that meet the requirements to your hand. Okay, so you can basically reveal Flame Wingman, and then you can add Bestertrix and Avion from your deck to your hand. We're getting Bestertrix in the as a regular artwork, not the OCG artwork. But I love the updated look. She looks fantastic. And it's the first Elemental Hero woman, which is the updated text. Avion looks sick! My boy's muscles! Look at him! So we get only 1 copy of those. Only 1 Avion and 1 Bestertrix, which is interesting. We also get Piercing Samurai, which is a card we already own, Hammer Crush, which we already own, Flame Champion, which we own, Samurai that we own, Plaster Scout that we own, Fusion, which is really cool. So we get, it's not called Polymerization, it's just called Fusion. So by sending the face-up monsters as material, Block Attack, which is a really good card, but we already have it, the Barrier, and Hero of the East, and Karate, the Talismanic Warrior. A bunch of warriors that we already gotten. However, we are getting, as a rare, Elemental Hero Bubble Man, which is fantastic. And he looks glorious. I love how he looks. He's just looking fantastic, all HD. If you have no other cards in your hand or on the field, during your main phase that you normal special summon this card, you draw 2 cards. So we get that for free. Thank you for a free structure deck. It's going to be interesting to see if we get other heroes. So for example, will we get things like Thunder Giant, like, because I can see Clayman and Sparkman on here, on this list. So I'm not going to copy this to a deck just yet. I wonder, does that meet the conditions? straight away. You've obtained fusions. Start tutorial for fusion summoning. You know what? We'll have a look at the tutorial together. I already know how to do it, obviously. Hello, yugioh. How about? What are you doing here, sir?
This is the beginning of the end for rush duels. You look like you're ready for the rush. Here we go.
So this is the dude.
Begin.
This is the dude.
Rush.
How are you here?
Fun. It's my turn.
Are you just like?
Here comes the best part. Fusion.
So like, are you just a secret character, or are you just like, what are you doing here, mate? Like, it's like, hello? So now we get to summon this guy. Do you have a summoning animation? Because you are the boss monster, I believe, for this guy.
Fusion summon.
Meteoron Ashurasta, I believe.
Might and mayhem combined. The cyborg type.
Oh, cyborg.
Batarian Ashurastar.
Cyborg type. That's a new archetype as well. And it does have the summoning animation. Damn, my boy looks cool! Okay, send the top card from your deck to the graveyard. Multi-choice effect. So you can destroy one face-up, one face-down card. Take one cyborg monster on your field against attack equals to the total attack. Okay, so warrior monsters, your opponent's field. Okay, that's such a weird... Why...
Time to back the
Why would you... Why does it have to have attack based on warrior monsters? That's such a weird effect.
My puppets put on a spectacular performance.
I mean, dude, you're not even in the game. How are you here? Explain yourself. Who are you? How did you get here? I'm so confused. Did that also count for releasing? Was that the mission? Did we do it? There's the events. No. There it is. So in the world, because we collected 10 rush duel cards, so we're gonna open up the world. So there we go. Let's get that out of the way as well. So here we go. New rush. Go rush out. World added. Fantastic. Dual dimension system. Go rush. Yugioh Velgear, the hero of a never-ending war who fights for the freedom of his people. He has traveled across the galaxy to seek the one thing that can bring this conflict to an end. Rush duels. Yes, not the fate of the world. No. The fate of the world does not revolve on this one draw. The fate of the universe revolves on rush duels. I love how this always happens. Oh, yo! Hello! Go rush! That was cool. I like that. Enter the world of Go Rush. Yes, we will do that. So, hello! What is happening? Where did the music come from? Legendary music unlocked. Linking with, and then it's going to be Yugioh. So, Yugioh Velgear. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, so let's see what the world looks like, because I'm super curious. Okay. Want to come to my house and rush duel? Yeah, I'm down. Hello. May I have the cards you are holding in your hand so I can save my planet? You can't have my cards! He's just flat out trying to steal kids' cards. Get your own if you want them so bad. But he's trying to steal our cards! Run! Please don't run away, you must help me. You hold the fate of every Velgarian in your hands. It's literally just, I'm going to steal your cards. Though I must acquire rush duels, this mission is much more difficult than I expected. He's like, food! Perhaps it was doomed to failure from the beginning. He's just a homeless man. This is... I now know how to operate this. Here I go. What? Hold on. Can we get some context here? Who gave him this gauntlet and cards? Velvagir Riva. The celestial stars converge into a beacon of destiny. Fly in, Galacticea Oblivion. So this is boss monster. Oh, we get to see the summoning animation straight away. Damn, this is looking cool. Whoa, that was awesome. I love that. That was wicked. So this is Rush Duels. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Yugioh Valgir, a proud warrior from the Valgirian star cluster. Being distant from the endless battle plaguing my planet has taught me something. Rush Duels are the key to creating a new future for my people. Thank you, kind terrestrial. I vow that I will learn as much as I can about Rush Duels and bring peace to my homeland. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's awesome how grateful he is, but I just love when he tried to nick NPC's cards. He's like, give me. I need these. And who gave them in the first place? He was a homeless guy on a bench, and then all of a sudden, boom, he has Rush Duel cards. Complete stage missions, obtain characters. So we're going to get characters into the Duel world. It looks like there's some characters we're also getting here as well. I like the bridge. The town looks pretty cool. Yep, this looks pretty awesome. The Duel Studio. But obviously in the Duel world for the Chinese server, it looked like there was going to be an extra feature down at the bottom where Duel Studio is and things like that. So I have no idea what any of that is about. I'm really confused. Why are you wearing a hat? You're the same character! What? I'm so confused. What card do we even get from you? I'm going to move myself out of the way. So, if you control... Oh, wow! So, if you control a galaxy monster, you can pop a spell or trap. So, we just get Universal Storm as a possible ultra rare. That's awesome. Transam Epherai is a super rare that if your opponent has a monster on their field, send the top card from the deck to the graveyard to make one face-up Transam Leniac on the field, gain 1,000. Who? If your opponent has a monster on the field, send the top card, make Linek. What's Transform Linek? Your Cosmotype. Is that the boss monster? I have no idea. You're 2300 who's got two star, level 7, 2 tributes. An instrument of conquest controlled by 5 rings. It reduces civilizations in its path to mere dust. Duguhai Bu Zawahi. I have no idea what any of that means. Interstellar Lime. I mean, it's a little cute star. I like it. It's got 1,000 attack points for a level 1. Not bad. Slime formed from the interstellar gaseous matter. Smells faintly of lime. Ayasha Gowawe. I mean, my dyslexia is loving all these right now. And then we get a bunch of cards that we already have. So, what do we have as... I'm just so curious. What do we have as our deck, even remotely to start with this character? Ah, yes, a whole bunch of stuff we already own. You don't need to tell me. Okay, that's fine. You're teaching me how to do all that type of stuff, which is fine. Oh, so you need multiple copies of blue medicines, or how do I remove that? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is basically a whole bunch of stuff that we literally already own. This is literally just cards to the game. They could have given us 1 or 2 additional stuff for at least our main protagonist. But there we go. But we do get a free structure deck, so we'll be instantly swapping that out for the structure deck, which is fantastic. I'm just going to keep myself to the right for a hot minute, because we got this free structure deck, which gives us a Galaxy Monster with 1,600 attack points, Fight for the Light Pure Finish. Oh, your Linek! Okay, so you can make this thing become 2,600. Interesting. Galaxy Storm Reverie, you look pretty badass. So, you're a Galaxy Monster as well, 2,500. Send one other card from your field to the graveyard. This gains 500 attack. If you have no spells or traps in the field, it can make 2 attacks on monsters. Wow, so it can become 3,000, and if you have no spells or traps, it can do 2 attacks. That's pretty awesome. Star Tralio, I love your design. You look super cool. If you have no other monsters on your field during the turn, you normal summon this card. Excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. Send all excavated Galaxy monsters to the graveyard. And place the other cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. Why would I do that? There has to be a strategy for that. Because that makes way no sense. Oh, look at you! You're super cute! You're like a baby Stardust Dragon! Aww! You're so cute! Cosmo Predictor. If you have no other cards on your field that you can normal summon this card, you can add a level 8 Galaxy monster from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, there we go! Because it was if it's activated and sent to the graveyard. This turn, this face-up card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a Grey Storm Reverie. So are you Grey Storm? Ah, yeah, okay. So basically, you're the baby form, and maybe you're the upgraded form. So that's actually really cool. Rightful Magic is a card we already own. Milky Way of Neo is a 25 Galaxy. Wow, there's so many high-level monsters here. It's insane. A young galactic warrior birthed from the Milky Way itself. It takes enormous amounts of energy from the stars it battles. Gyan Hari Du Zawahi. I have no idea what any of that means. Ozone Slayer. Now that is a name, and he looks amazing. I love that design. Send 1 card from the end of the graveyard. Choose a face-up Galaxy monster revealed. It cannot be destroyed by opponent's trap effects. Nice. Oh, look at you. You're cute. Sora Puyo. So if you have 10 or more monsters in your graveyard, more of the excavating effect. Draw 1 card, then send 1 from your hand to the graveyard. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Galactia Force. Wow, that's a beautiful looking card. Really love it. Shuffle 3 galaxies from your graveyard to the deck. All Galaxy normal monsters on the field gain attack equal to the number of normals on the field times 300, so a maximum of 900. I like it. A level 6 with 2000. We get a lot of high-level monsters. Good grief, this is insane. A knight who wanders the cosmos in search of worthy opponents. Oh my word. Quindor Rage, Womanai, Gwyn Duljimai. Why has it got all these weird little names on the bottom? Like, what is this? What does it mean? My dyslexia will not help me here. Bright Sentinel. A galactic warrior with 1500 attack points, level 4, which is nice. It charges at extreme speeds to rescue allies from danger, leaving a jet of light in its wake. Migwai Guran Gondaway. That's such a weird names. Galactic Enforcer is a level 4 with 1300. A space weapon whose structure resembles a spiral galaxy, attacks highly maneuverable appendages. Wooyah! And then finally we got Orbit Skater. Now he looks cool. I like that design. He looks super cool. 800 attack, 1400 defense, a freewheeling gravity defier tears across the stars. These days he can be found weaving amid the crowd of grown-ups on the interplanetary street. Is Wademo Idoshawa, which is really cool. And then a track card, Strange War. When your opponent's monster declares an attack while you have a galaxy, the attacking monster loses 500. Okay, so that's actually a really solid track card. I like that, and you get 2 copies of it. And we obviously get the structure deck for free, so that's awesome. It's a lot of galaxy cards that we're instantly going to be using straight away. So I like that. Obviously, the best card in this possibly is this, because it's got 1600 attack points as a level 4, which is slightly higher than some of the other cards, and is not how to word it. It's not a legend card, so that's actually really solid. But we're gonna be moving over because we have I mean, my word, we're 23 minutes in and we still haven't barely covered anything because there's just so much to cover. It's insane. Hello, you're the boss monster. Why are you here? How do we get you? Why is Bubble Man here? We literally got 3 copies of Bubble Man. Why is this in this set? That is absolutely insane. That's ridiculous. We should not be getting 8 copies of Bubble Man, a monster card that we already own. That's actually scuffed. Thanks, Duel Links, for that. So we're getting 12 copies of Howling Bird, which we already own. 12 copies of Hero of the East, which we have loads of copies of. So there's a lot of just these bottom ones down here. The power-up is new, I believe. Shuffle 3 monsters to graveyard of the deck when make 1 monster to gain 500 attack and defense. That's actually not bad. Okay, Imaginary Act is new, Sword Dance is new. You're a dragon with 1400 attack points. That's pretty cool. I like your design. Not as good as we got 2 1500s, but that's still pretty awesome. A dragon with 0 attack and 0 defense, just known as the Dragon. A dragon of justice that makes you envision a supernova clash. The name is the Dragon. Aero Sorcerer is a 1500 spellcaster, so we're getting the Light attribute and Earth Sorcerer, so that's really cool. And we're getting Aqua Sorcerer, so we're literally getting all the sorcerers in one box, so that's pretty awesome. Swordsman of Roadstar is the fusion material. The Wyvern is a level 5 with 1500 defense. Send one spell trap from your hand to the graveyard, special summon a level 6 or lower dragon normal from your grave to the field. That's okay, I wouldn't really be playing it though. Mr. Alchemy, I believe I've seen people play in duels. Spiral Geyser, when your opponent normal summons or sets a monster, inflict 400 damage to your opponent. This turn your opponent cannot use face down monsters for a tribute summon. That is ridiculously powerful. What? The second they just normal summon a card, you can just activate this and then they can't use set monsters as a tribute? That is absolutely ridiculous. That's busted. That's gonna get banned, I reckon. Card Restoration. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, draw until you have 5 cards in hand. Reveal your hand. If you have a monster, you gain life points equal to the number of monsters in your hand times 200. That's not bad. That's pretty solid. Dragon's Fortitude. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, the attacking monster loses its attack equal to 1 dragon monster in your graveyard times 100. Okay, so the higher the level, then shuffle that monster from your graveyard back into the deck. That's pretty solid. So Blue Eyes is a level 8, so you can make it lose 800 attack points and shuffle it back. That's not a terrible track card. We're getting a lot of this dude's stuff. We're getting more fusions, which we already have 2 copies of. Treasure Dragon. If you have 4 or more dragons in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, draw a card. You're a Psychic Fusion monster, which is a Moosey Performer and Howling Bird, 2500. You can place one of the materials from your graveyard into the bottom of the deck and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Nice burn damage. You're the Warrior dudes. Masaki the Legendary Samurai and Hero of the East. Send the top card from your deck to the graveyard, and this card can't be destroyed by opponent's trap effects. That's not bad. 2600 beatstick. Strange Clouder, which requires 2 Strange Cats. Special summon a spellcaster from your graveyard. If you special summon Strange Cat, it also gains 1400. That's a bit rubbish. Star Restart. Place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck, special summon a level 5 or lower normal monster from your graveyard to your field, then add 1 fusion. That is insane. No wonder that's a super rare. That's so dummy busted. Because that allows you to summon any level 5 or lower normal monster, which a lot of these fusion requirements are, and then you can add fusion back, so you can just fuse more. Aetherseeker, you look cool. I like the looks of you. Send a spell trap from your hand to the graveyard. Face up monster loses 300 attack. If you have fusion in your graveyard, you can destroy spell trap from your opponent's field. Interesting. Ether Finder, send a spell trap, make 1 monster on the field, gain 300. If you have fusion, you can also special summon Seeker. Okay, so that's cool. Cyber Search Dragon. Hello, you're a Cyber Dragon that is not in the TCG or OCG. 2400, level 8. Tribute this card in attack position by tributing a face-up Cyber Dragon. During the main phase that you normal special summon this card, you can place from your hand on the top of your deck, special summon Cyber Dragon from your graveyard. That is ridiculous, because you can special summon Cyber Dragon if you control the monsters, then tribute it to this thing, and then bring it back from the graveyard. That is ridiculously powerful. Imaginary Reactor, which is a monster for that new dude's archetype. The Star Dragon, level 7, 2500. He looks pretty decent. Send the top card from your deck to the graveyard. This card loses 500, so it becomes 2000. And make 1 monster on your opponent's field lose 1000. That's okay, I suppose, but what an odd cost. Necroman the Third, I've seen this dude be summoned. Cyber Twin Dragon, 2 Cyber Dragons, nice. The Earth, Ether F Striker, which is going to require those 2 things. Place fusion from your graveyard on the top or the bottom of the deck. Gain 600 until the end of the turn. Then place 1 normal one from your graveyard to the top of the deck. So that's pretty cool. He becomes 3000. And then you can just re-add stuff. Oh, you're part of the Dragon Dude, Imaginary Actor and Serpentainer. Choose one monster in your field, change it to face up attack position. Destroy one dragon monster field to the number of cyber monsters. Oh, so you're not part of Luke's deck, you're part of this dude's deck. Multi-strike Dragon Dragius F, which looks absolutely insane. Has multi-choice effects, which requires any dragon a multi-strike dragon. That is absolutely insane for a fusion requirement. That's broken. If the only monsters in the graveyard are high-end dragon or dragon-type monsters, send the top card from your deck to the graveyard, and this card can gain 900 and make 2 attacks on monsters, or it can make 2 attacks and inflicts piercing battle damage. This is getting banned or limited. That's stupidly OP. What? It can either gain 900, so it becomes 39 and can make 2 attacks on monsters, or it can just do 2 attacks, so that could be direct and make piercing. No, that's getting banned. I'm sorry, no, that's way too powerful. Send the top card from your deck to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the number of different attributes in both players' graveyards times 400, and shuffle one monster in the graveyard back into the deck to draw a card. I'm sorry, you probably will also get banned. That's ridiculous. Both graveyards and then Cyber End. I can imagine this also somehow getting banned or limited. I love that it's the full body artwork though, and it looks amazing. And we're getting this for free, so that's pretty solid. So many packs, man. So many packs. Aqua Sorcerer, the Power Up, Imaginary Arc Turbo, so already getting some new cards. Imaginary Actor, which is just 500 attack defense. The Dragon, Spyro Geyser. We got something. Aero Sorcerer, Strange Cat, which we already pulled, and Ether Finder. No fusions yet, but that's okay. Hero of the East, Aero Sorcerer, and Imaginary Arc Turbo. Hero of the East, Swordsman of Roadstar, and Treasure Dragon. We got something else. Aero Sorcerer, Imaginary Actor, another Treasure Dragon. Sword Dancer, which is part of the fusions. The Wyvern, and I think this is Bubble Man. It is Bubble Man, which is not okay, but we did get a fusion. Did I just get the boss monster? Luke's boss monster. Howling Bird, Swordsman of Roadstar. No, it's the Ether F Striker. But that's pretty cool. So all I need is the other super rare, and we can at least fusion summon. Speaking of, we've got fusion, and we managed to get another fusion, which could be, it's gotta be a super rare. So it's either gonna be this Imaginary Actor dudes, or it's Twin Cyber Dragon, Earth Sorcerer, and it is the Meteoron Vitrastar, whatever it's called. So that's really cool. Guaranteed ultra rare Hyper Strike Dragon Dragiosaurat. There we go. So I did get the boss monster as the guaranteed, and we still get multiple copies. That is absolutely insane. I'll have 2 copies of this fusion monster, and I'll be the most broken duelist till it gets banned. That is absolutely insane and ridiculous. Let's move on over to here, because we also have so many. Oh wait, we have so many cards. So many cards. One Side Reverse, Silver Hydra, which we already own. Dragon Mission we own, Silver Wolf we own, Strange War we literally just got in a pack, and we're getting 12 copies, so that makes Strange War from the structure deck redundant. Woolly Woodland Ground Muon, 1500 defense, the newcomer of Woolly Woodland Flock. I died in the Wool Slacker. It's so adorable, it's hilarious. Oh no, Woolly Woodland of the Night Mutant, it's a beast. Why are we getting beasts? I mean, that's funny to me. 1500. Forest is beast, I believe. So, oh, and we're getting also Woolly Woodland of Pyro Wall, so we're getting different attributes. Dragocyte, 1500 defense, electro-organism dwelling inside the network circuits. They do not enjoy conflicts and will eat bugs to resolve it. Okay. Apply Lizard, 1500 Dragon. Reborn from the soul of a dragon, he exhibits high level of agility and intelligence, wields a tablet as a sword or shield. So this guy will be in Dragon decks because he is another 1500 beat stick. 1100 Craft Roll. You're kind of cute. A crafting robot popular among children who also serves as an amusement park mascot. Can central handle and it will transform. I mean, it makes sense. It's a cute design. Oh, look at you! You're also kind of cute. Carpenendra, more machine types as well. Mass-produced mobile dismantler. It's furnished with multiple set of tools, limbs and wings, loosely fixed. It often loses them all. What are you? You just look like a Gundam head, or from what's it called? The anime. I'm trying to think. I can't think, but I can't think of the name. But Chonotech Ace, autonomous robot with a knack of building things. No one yet knows the power embedded in its joints. It is a 1500 machine, which is pretty cool. Galaxy Monster, Vortex Shooter, 1400 attack. A Galactic Warrior who attacks launching saucers, yugioh Zawohi. Bright Sentinel is a card that we already own. Why, again, useless in the structure deck. Willy Wonderland, the Graveyard Grudge. When your opponent's monster declares an attack targeting attack position Beast Normal Monster, which does technically count, I think, Gazelle, or is he a Beast Warrior? Can't remember. He's Beast or Beast Warrior. Send top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. The attack monster loses 2,000 attack, and then add 4 cards sent to the graveyard to meet the requirement. Let me. I have no idea what that means, but there we go. Meat and Greed. Hello, you're kind of cute. Send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard. Choose a face beast roll monster. You can attack. Make up to 3 attacks on monsters if you have Princess of the Flock Miss Fluting on the field. You can also make all effect monsters on the field lose 500. So there's a card there somewhere. Oh look, a card that we already own. Basically, and another one from the structure deck, and another one from the structure deck, and another one from the structure deck, and another one from the structure deck. All completely useless. Wow, Konami, thank you for making 8 copies of all these things, which you could have removed and put in field spells, or put in other cards that you've instead put in structure decks. No wonder they were free. Thanks, Konami. Like, on the one hand, it's amazing. On the other, that really sucks. Cork Trooper, now you look pretty awesome. I like you. If you have no other monsters on the field and your opponent has 2 or less spells and traps on the field, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of spell cards on their field times 300. Little bit of damage, that's not bad. That's not bad. Execute Fermi. You're kind of cute as a Galaxy Monster, 1800. Level 6 if you have a face of normal monster in the field. Send the top card of the deck to the graveyard, and this becomes 2300. That's not bad. Universe Dia. You're kind of cool looking. I like you. Send a card from the hand to the graveyard, make 1 monster in your opponent's field lose 800 until the end of the turn. If you send a Galaxy Normal to the graveyard, you can gain 800 life points. It's not bad. The night before the big march. Yo, that's so cool! Look at all these classic monsters that we got here. That's amazing. Reveal 1 level 7 or higher beast monster, activate the top 3 cards of your deck, special summon 2 level 4 or lower beast monsters in face down defense, send all others to the graveyard. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. Meteor Charge, choose a Galaxy monster on the field. That turn, that monster inflicts piercing. If it was a normal monster, you can also change the battle position of normal monster in your opponent's field from attack to defense or defense to attack. That's pretty cool. Princess of the Flock Missed Mutton, here she is. So basically 2500 level 7. What on earth? Badum 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 badum. The sheep in the meadow, the cows in the corn. You can call me miss, but I'm actually Willy Wonderland royalty. I'm never sheepish about chowing on paper, even if it happens to be an important letter. What on earth is that? What did they put on that as context? That is the weirdest thing I've ever had to read in my life. Willy Wonderland Planoe. So we're getting another one. So we're getting a whole archetype here, which is basically just beast types and the sheeps. I love it. If you have a beast normal on the field, set 1 Meat and Greed or Willy Wonderland Graveyard Grudge from your graveyard to your spell and trap zone. If you have the Princess Flock, you also gain 600 life points. That's pretty solid. Duel Cortelius, which is a dragon, level 5. Send the top card from the deck to the graveyard and it gains 400 until the end of the turn. It cannot attack directly, but it can make 2 attacks on monsters. So that becomes 18, 19, 20, yeah, 22. So that's not bad. A 23 Hacking Dragon, no requirements. Special summon a dragon monster from your hand to your opponent's field in defense mode. Then return 1 level 8 or lower attack position on monster and repeal to the hand. That's okay. Crusher Drone Machine, 1200 attack, 200 defense. If you have another face-up Earth attribute machine on your field, which would be super easy to do, send 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard and gains 400 until the end of the turn. Join Tech Trossotrops. If this card is in attack position, oh, toss a coin. I think this is the first coin toss card. 1900 attack, 2500 defense. This card gains 1500 attack and your opponent cannot activate track cards. If it's tails, change this card to defense mode. Wow, okay, so either this becomes stupidly powerful, or it just goes to defense mode. That's really funny. Oh, you're a cute little galaxy monster. 500 attack, 500 defense, Transform Keeling. If you have no other monsters on the field, you can add a level 6, add 1 light attribute galaxy normal monster from your graveyard back to the hand. You can only attack with galaxy monsters. That's kind of cute. Strange Traveler. You're cool looking. If you have a face-up galaxy normal monster on the field, send a top card from the graveyard. Make one monster opponent field lose 500. That's not bad. We get Secret Order, which is already limited to 3. No requirements. Special summon a level 7 normal monster from your hand or graveyard to face up on the field. Any. This turn, that monster special summon by this effect gains 700 and can't be destroyed by opponent's trap effects. That's going to move from 3 to 1 or band. That is ridiculous. Special summon any level 7 normal monster from your hand or graveyard to face up on the field. That's like... is Red Eyes Black Dragon 7 or 8? I can't remember. But Summon Skull is a level 6 legend that you can special summon for free. Basically, and gain 700 attack points and can't be destroyed by opponent's trap effects. Put it that way. Put it that way. Fang Burst Dragon. This looks really cool and it's limited to 3. Centaur card with deck graveyard. Destroy all face-up monsters with 1500 or less attack on your opponent's field. Then this card gains attack equal to the number of monsters destroyed by this effect times 300. Yeah, that's probably also going to change because a lot of people in the PvPs, they will play 1500s. So obviously we now have that monster with 1600, but that is insane. Join Tech Rex. During the turn you normal summon this card, shuffle 3 monsters from your graveyard back into the deck, destroy 1 spell or trap. That's not bad. You're level 7, Flight of the Light Good Night. Which was the main dude's boss monster, so the spell card just allows us to summon this guy as well, which is absolutely insane. And we get 10 packs and an ultra rare for free. So let's see what we get from this one. Woolly Woodland, Mutin, Milky Wave Neo, Cork Trooper. I'm happy with Cork Trooper, that's pretty cool. We got the Ground Mutin, Dragocyte, Universe Deer. Another Mutin, Neo, Galactic Force, one side reverse Vortex Shooter, and Duel Coratelius as a super rare. That's pretty cool. I don't mind him, he wasn't too bad. Vortex Shooter, a lot of cards that we've already seen. Dragocyte, Bright Sentinel, the night before the big march. I like that. That's a solid super rare. I'm digging that. Carpentria, the Woolly Woodland, Graveyard Grudge, Strange War, Dragocyte, Papa Pikachu. We're also getting Dragon Merchant, Dragocyte, Universe Dia, Craft Draw, Woolly Woodland, Graveyard Grudge. So we got 2 super rares, we got a guaranteed ultra rare, and we got Secret Order. Okay, so we got the powerful spell card. I'm not going to say no to that. That's pretty solid. I think, because obviously we get 2 copies of that, I don't know in this case what I would have rather have wanted. I think I wouldn't mind it actually the spell card. Again, for now, while it's at 3 copies, there's no way that's staying at 3. I'm just going to say that right here, right now. That's absolutely insane if you think that that will stay. What's also free here? What do we also have free 10 packs of? Oh, free anniversary box. Oh, flip me. So we got an anniversary box that we get a load of free Speedball cards from. Okay, and we got more copies of the Light Twin stuff. Mischief of the Yokai, South Winds, World Legacy Heart, Shadow Hound, Speed Recovery, Artifact Lancier. It's a card I already own, but fair enough. South Winds, Core, Long Grissu, the Old Cast Originator. I'll take that. Panstag. I wonder which of the 3 we're gonna get. Oath, the Double Dragon Lords. That's okay. It's a card I already own. Galaxy Satellite Dragon. I will take that. 2 Dragon Monsters. That's not bad. Shadow Construct, 2 Flip Monsters. It's not bad. More Ancient Warriors. Anything else in here? Treacherous Trap Hole. Okay, that's a funny classic card that a lot of people play. I never actually owned that, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Is there anything else in here that we get that's for free? I have no idea. Doesn't look like it. So what do we get?
I am Yugioh, a proud warrior from the Velgirian star cluster.
That's about the voice I was doing, which is hilarious to me. Stage 4, we get this other character. In stage 6, we get this other one. Into Slime, Rhyme, we get at level 3, which was a card that you get as a level up reward, which is really stupid. Universal Storm, which is a card that you get. Transform, Aerify. So we're getting all this stuff that you get as level up cards. Wasn't that literally, if we do, hang on, let me just go to him real quick. Level up rewards? Yeah. The rare, the supers, and the ultra you can get as level up rewards. That is so dumb. Wow, they really haven't put any thought into this. Get Fusion via the entry code. So you can get 3 copies of Fusion by the 31st of December. I reckon we could work this out. When they did the 25th anniversary, it was codes which was like YDL, and then it was the flippin' 25th anniversary and stuff. But if it's getting Fusion, I reckon is it just Fusion? Literally clocked it already. Ah, that's so funny. So we got Fusion straight away. Okay, so we got another 3 copies of a spell card that we literally don't need. Because we got 2 from the Elemental Hero structure deck. But what's up with the secret character, man? The dude who introduces fusions. Is he literally just the next character that we get? I think he is. I think he is the next character from the upcoming updates. Brother, I've got so many stuff. Look at that fusion card. Look at that. We got so many already. And we're already 46 minutes in. I'm also needing to give my voice a rest, to be honest. I'm not even gonna front. Because I've literally just talked non-stop for 48 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to have a short break. I'll do another episode ready where we'll do some more pack opening so I can get rid of some of my gems. And we'll look at starting to do some of the stage missions. I'll also work on the deck on the background for this character. But what do you guys think of the new world that has been added? What's your thoughts, opinions on fusions being added as a mechanic to Rush Duels? Are you excited? Are you happy? Are you like, well, I'm only here for the dueling, speed duel side of things. Who cares about Rush? Like, what's your thoughts and opinions on this situation? Personally, while I think it's fantastic that they've added a new world, there are so many cards that they've added to the game that you get for free that they've put in boxes and stuff to fill up the box spaces that they really did not need to, which is absolutely, it's classic. It's a classic Konami move that they've done. Which is basically just stupid. Like, you get 3 fusion cut spells. Okay, but we got 2 in the structure deck for free. So now I've got 5 of them. Like, what's the, like, you know what I mean? It's just so stupid. And adding, like, oh, look at the trader, you can get all these supers and ultras. Are they even added to the, did they add them to the, real quick, did they add them to, okay, Guy the Dragon Champion, I'm just gonna pinch you real quick. Because your card I actually want. So there we go, we got Guy the Dragon Champion. Oh, Mana card, you're also a card that I'd like, so there we go, cool. Nice, we got 2 of the new stuff, straight away, but something tells me, oh, hello, I saw you real quick. Come here, Mr. Rhino, you're a Galaxy card, that's a level 5, again, they got a lot of really strong Galaxy monsters for some reason. This is what I wanted to look at, regular inventory. Here we go. So they've added the spell cards to the Rush inventory, which I don't actually own any of the Psychic Divergence, but there's no point exchanging anything because I can just level up and get this spell card. So, what's the point in wasting 2 ultra rare slots, 50 and money? Like, that's literally pointless. I can just level up my characters and get it that way. So I'm good, thank you, on that route. But yeah, that's literally just so stupid. So in this world, what are we going to be looking at? Just win 4 duels and a normal summon, a light monster, 4 times. Oh, so that's super easy. Anything in the lifetimes? Oh, you can use Chronicle cards and get a whole bunch of stuff for free as well. So that's pretty cool. We get a bunch of these. Use spells and traps, and we can get all sorts of these thingies. You know, for free. But yeah, other than just completely wasting a load of deck slots and still no field spells this whole time, they could have at least added Skyscraper or something. That would have actually been useful. But there we go. I think it's going to be interesting to see. We're going to have a look. Again, looking at just this front screen alone, we've got all these NPC characters who are just randomly here in this world. So they've got to have some sort of connection to the crossover, like in some sort of way, shape, or form. So I'm really excited to see where that kind of goes. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next video.